our Restoration Nation YouTube subscribing family. Welcome to our channel. I'm Lane. I'm one half of the Our Restoration Nation team. My better half, Kevin, is at work today, but I felt like this would be a great opportunity to pop on and welcome all of you to this incredible place. We have been doing restoration for about 20 years and we're new to the YouTube community. So we thought we'd take a minute to welcome you. First of all, thank you for being here, and then tell you a little bit about who we are, what we do, what we aren't, what we don't do, and thank you for being along for the ride. So, who are we? Well, for the last 20 years, we've dedicated ourselves to preserving, restoring, and rehabilitating historic structures across the nation. We are passionate about historic properties and the stories they have to tell, making sure that our history as a people doesn't go into the landfill. We see historic restoration as the ultimate form of recycling. Reduce, reuse, recycle, start at home. Like literally at home. But we've been doing it so long. When we first started, this whole YouTube document every step of your process wasn't a thing. 20 years ago, there was no YouTube, and we certainly didn't think to document every single step of our journey. So while we have done 6 huge restoration projects from beginning to end, we have very little of that documented. But moving forward, we plan to share a lot of that journey with you. What you will find on our channel, however, is a variety of information regarding historic architecture, historic properties, where you can find them. Are they for sale? Are they just for enjoyment? Are they bed and breakfast? How can you be active in the restoration community? That's what we want to bring to you. What we are not is real estate agents. We're not interested in selling you a house. That's not what we're here for. We're interested in educating you about the architecture and different architectural periods in American history so that you can make informed decisions when you're deciding what kind of historic home you want to tackle for your project. We got our start on Instagram, really, and kind of by accident. Well, totally by accident. A year ago, almost to the day today, we bought a very famous house, which would eventually become a very infamous house that had been on the market for quite some time and was truly seen by most of the community as a complete teardown. It was in Louisville, Georgia, and we named her Louise and started a massive restoration project on that beautiful home. We had about an 18-month timeline that we were going to be following to complete that restoration, and we were 6 months into that when on our 24th wedding anniversary, we received a phone call telling us that that beautiful home had been struck by lightning. And before really anybody could get us on FaceTime to show us what was happening, the home had burned to the ground. And it was heartbreaking and devastating on many levels. But one of the levels that it was most heartbreaking on was we had built this huge community of people who were so passionate about the restoration project, many of them for the first time, that we felt like we were sort of at an end to that and we didn't know what to do or where to go. So we had a choice. We could either shut it down, call it over with, or we could move forward in a new way. And that's what we decided to do. So we went from saving the big little house, which is how we started, to Our Restoration Nation, and really began a process of education about restoration, preservation, and rehabilitation of historic properties. These house tours you're gonna see on our channel are usually done in between some massive restoration project that we're doing. So 2 of them that are on the channel right now, we were cleaning out 200 years of coal dust from a collapsed chimney. We ran and did quick videos for you, and we came back and finished our project. That's what you're gonna find here. It's not slick, it's not professional, it's real life, it's real restoration. From here on out, we have 3 restoration projects of our own that we're going to be undertaking, and we will be documenting and sharing each step of those processes with you. We're moving 2 of those houses, so there's a lot of red tape we have to get through, but as soon as we get through that, we'll start showing you how we do it start to finish. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of Our Restoration Nation. Enjoy the channel.